Hello, welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new around here, my name is CryptoTalks and I make daily technical analysis and price news. If you're returning, welcome back, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Polkadot and some gems surrounding it. If you want more of these types of videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And with that, let's get on into the video. Thank you for joining today, and as always we start off with some market analysis, and as you can see, Bitcoin is currently down 2.94% in the last 24 hours and Ethereum 7.16%, and the entire market has followed. And if you guys do want to skip to any of the timestamps, as I do value your time, they are listed down below. So not too many people are aware of the world markets. In fact, they are down as well. The FTSE is down 3.31%, the S&P 500 is down 1.12%, and I think overall, these are having a big impact on the entire crypto and stock market itself. So onto the bit of a first news. This is general news rather than the Polkadot related news, and again you can skip to the Polkadot news, but let's just read on. Profit-taking Bitcoin miners won't stop the next bull run, on-chain analyst says. Bitcoin miners sold substantial amount of Bitcoin throughout the past 2 months, but on-chain analysts believe it won't stop the next bull run. And historical data shows that some miners began to sell Bitcoin at the end of July, leading to increased selling pressure in the cryptocurrency market. What this eventually led to is a 13% fall, and Bitcoin has struggled to overcome the $12,000 mark. What's my take on all of this? I think, of course, people will be profit taking, as that's a part of crypto itself. In the short term, this may lead to some downward selling pressure, and the entire crypto market may follow. As you can see above here, the Bitcoin going down leads to ETH, Litecoin, XRP, Bcash, EOS, all of these to follow. And you may want to be wary of entering any positions, or if you are trying to short the market, of course you can, but if you are trying to enter some positions, you do have to be aware and try positioning it correctly. And just some news to be aware of, which I won't go into, but it is in the description below. Bitcoin price volatility expected as 47% of Bitcoin options expire next Friday. So you do have to be aware of this, as it will affect Bitcoin, it will affect Polkadot and everything else. If 47% of Bitcoin options, that's nearly half of all the options there are expecting to expire next Friday, that means if people are making losses, which a lot of people or some may incur, it means they may take out their positions of other exchanges and more people will try sell stuff, and that may lead to a bit of a downturn in the short term. Of course, in the long term, it may not matter, as Bitcoin will increase in price in the long term. Onto the news that you guys are actually waiting for. Polkadot projects will be able to mint their own tokens in 2021. A token minting system is coming to the Polkadot blockchain ecosystem, promising to be a leaner, meaner version of Ethereum's ERC20 standard.
Another one.
The mechanism that launched 1,000 token sales. Announced Wednesday, Polymex, the token issuance and transfer framework for Polkadot, is being launched by the team behind blockchain identity protocol, KILT. The reasons for creating a community-owned tokenizing system native to Polkadot are manifold, not the least of which are the surging gas costs associated with the transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. I think although 2020 has been an amazing year for Polkadot, reaching the number 6 on livecoinwatch.com, I think 2021 will be an even better one. Come 2021, if more people start launching their own token sales and minting their own tokens, I think this will boost the price for Polkadot and increase adoption and increase awareness of it all, and overall it will lead to us being a lot bullish. And I don't believe that a 5x is a max, or I think that is a definite possibility in the next year or so. And let's move on to some price analysis. Polkadot rebounded after support at $4.92 on September 16, but the bulls could not push the price above the overhead resistance at $5.5899, which suggests selling by the bears at higher levels. And the first sign of a strength will be a breakout of the overhead resistance at $5.5899, and the pair is likely to pick up momentum after it breaks above the rising wedge pattern above this level. and a rally to $6.86 level is very much possible. And I think these are the very much key technical areas that you should be aware of. Of course, if you guys are into DOT, you should be more in the long term, but of course you can trade it as in a day trading manner. As you can see here, we are in a bit of a pattern, and I think as we breach the $5.58 level, we will rise further upwards, and I think that could be a definite possibility. So moving on. Swisscoin blockchain wins grant from Web3 to help toughen Polkadot's proof-of-stake network. Announced Thursday, the grant will help build Swisscoin blockchain's Kubernetes operator for Polkadot, a way of protecting participants involved in proof-of-stake processes on Polkadot and the Kusama testnet against losing their stake tokens if the network is attacked or compromised. I think individually these articles may not mean much, but as a consumer you do tend to take it from a consumer point of view. If there are actions in place to improve the scalability and security, such as toughening Polkadot's proof-of-stake network, I think it will be extremely bullish for a consumer. Overall, in the long term, if you pair this article with the previous articles that we just read, I think 2021 will be an amazing year for Polkadot, and the price will increase dramatically. Moving on to the hidden gem, and this is called Polkastarter. So what exactly is Polkastarter? It's a permissionless DEX built for cross-chain token pools and auctions, enabling projects to raise capital on a decentralized and interoperable environment based on Polkadot. So some of the features that we have are cross-chain swaps, fixed and dynamic swaps, anti-scam features, full KYC integration, and if you don't know what KYC stands for, it's Know Your Client, governance model, and permissionless listing. If you do look at some of the competition for Polkastarter, you can see why this may be a good investment for your future portfolio, and it is to be listed on Uniswap in the coming weeks. So the competitions are Uniswap, PrimaBlock, and Bounce. What does Polkastarter have that none of these others have is cross-chain pools supporting any assets, governance model, fixed pools, and whitelisted pools. And why is this a great investment for the long term of the future? We do have the roadmap. In quarter 4, we do have permissionless listing, fixed token swaps, and much more. And quarter 1, quarter 2, and quarter 3 and 4, we do have further events coming along for the roadmap, such as KYC, DAO R&D governance model, and Polkastarter 2.0 launch of the full working DAO. And the sale details are total supply is 100 million poles, and Uniswap listing price is $0.05 and I do see a 10x in the next few weeks stroke months as soon as it launches. That's it for this video. If you guys have enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.